a car guy, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I love all types of cars.
Yeah.
And we were talking it'd be convertible weather if we had one of those.
Oh, I would love a convertible.
But I'll tell you what, when it comes to classic and collector cars, the best of the best are shown every year at Pebble Beach in California, Amelia Island in Florida, and right here in Cincinnati. I met up with my friends at the Cincinnati Concours d'Elegance to see what's in store for this year's show at Ault Park. It is a beautiful summer-like day here at Ault Park in Cincinnati, and we're gearing up for the 45th Cincinnati Concours d'Elegance. It's an automotive experience unlike any other. And here to tell us more is Rich Frantz with the Cincinnati Concours Foundation. Rich, great to see you.
Great to see you today, Pete.
So for folks who are unfamiliar with the Concours, what differentiates it from your average car show?
Well, we have cars from all over the country, Canada, sometimes South America, sometimes Europe, that you just don't see at your standard Cars and Coffee or cruise-ins or local car shows. They're rare cars. We also have cars from museums that you have to travel hundreds of miles to get to, really showpiece vehicles that are so rare that you just can't see them locally.
Now, I know this year also we're going to be celebrating, 75 years of Porsche, 70 years of the Chevrolet Corvette, and 85 years of the Volkswagen Beetle. What is it about these brands that just makes them so iconic?
Well, certainly they're all unique designs. The Beetle started out before World War II, designed by Dr. Ferdinand Porsche. Never really got into production because of the war, of course, and it was meant as a common person's vehicle.
And that's the literal name, right? Volkswagen is the people's car.
People's car, yes.
Yeah.
In 1948, Dr. Porsche's son, Ferry, wanted a sports car based on the Volkswagen Beetle chassis. And so he created the first Porsche, and that was the 356. And that car was unique because it had a similar layout to the Volkswagen Beetle with the engine in the far rear, but it was truly a high-performance car for the time, very small compared to other race cars and so forth. So it was very popular. It was in production until 1965 when the 911 came about as a more modern structure and higher power with a 6-cylinder engine instead of a 4-cylinder engine, which really hit the mark for performance drivers. And that design has persisted till today.
Now, I know when we contrast that with 70 years of the Chevrolet Corvette, that car has definitely changed a lot over the years, and it seems like Corvette enthusiasts certainly have their favorite body style.
Right. You know, 1953, it was pretty unusual to see a two-seater coming from American manufacturers. When they added the V8 a couple of years after that, it was really what it needed for terrific performance. And so the new C8 came out as a mid-engine car, so it has the engine mounted in front of the rear axle, and that just really revolutionizes the handling that those cars have now.
And another aspect of the show, Rich, is the fact that it benefits a local charity.
Right. The show originated in 1978 to support the Arthritis Foundation in general. And so when we decided to focus on juvenile arthritis, it was somewhat underserved. And so the proceeds from this show go to juvenile arthritis programs locally. Events kick off on Saturday afternoon with our countryside tour that is a great journey around the back roads of eastern Cincinnati region, ending up at a local collection which is private and extensive and very unique. Then in the evening we have the hangar party. Great cars, great car enthusiasts, dinner by the bite. The featured cars are set out on the tarmac, and it's just a great event at Executive Jet Management's hangar at Lunken Airport.
All right, Rich, so we know the show is coming up on Sunday, June 11th. Where can people go for more information and for tickets?
Well, tickets are available online at www.ohioconcours, that's ohioconcours.com, and you can get your show tickets there, or you can get them at the gate.
Well, Rich, I think it's only fitting. I mean, if we have these cars here, we should probably go for a ride. What do you think?
Anytime.
All right, let's go.